Hi, I don't know if I'm live or not, but damn, got some issues. I can work doing the most mundane things, and yet when it comes to my own personal stuff, shit, whatever you want to call it, I'm just like mentally exhausted. I mean, I want to do stuff for myself. I got to build this camper, and I want to build it, but I do a lot of like thoughts about like I move slow with things. So I'm thinking constantly about what I want to do and how I want it to look and stuff. And I know the old adage that analysis breeds paralysis, but it's like at the same time, I know how I want it to look, and I know that my skills in things that are new are, they're not master level. So with that said, it's like, shit, I don't know. I do know. I don't feel like doing it. The weather's hot, and when it does get cool, it's close to like only 2 hours. And with everything being packed in my truck, gotta pack it up and then unpack it. There's never a place you can just be 24 hours and just let your stuff be. But I don't know. Then I figure I'm tired. I mean, I worked until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I went in at 4 and then get done until 2. And I am paying my child support bitches. But when it comes to my own stuff, and this is mainly just for maybe somebody can give me a kick in the ass or something to say, hey, look, man, you got to do something for yourself. But right now, I don't feel like doing shit for myself except relaxing. But here's another thing. When I want something, I want just that thing, and it seems like with me, everything stops until I get that thing. I'll tell you what, being homeless is work. I mean, you don't get paid for it, but the mental, at least, the spiritual, or I don't even know if it's spiritual, the tax on your psyche is tremendous. The other thing, now that I got a job and feel a part of this society, I feel like I should be accepted. Maybe I'm waiting for that pat on the back or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm not motivated to do my own stuff, It's just weird how you have all the motivation in the world, but you're tired. I mean, I'm 51, 52, I don't know. But damn, man, it's like you're looking for thrills, you're looking for this, you're looking for that. But you're hyped up about, I am hyped up about like cutting wood, measuring, and all this other stuff, everything I need. But then everything has to be packed up, and then I got to go unpack it. And then today it was like a bunch of clouds, and I heard a voice say, wow, you're just going to give up because a few raindrops? But then I unpack my stuff and try to keep it as organized as possible, and then it pours, but that wasn't the case today. Yes, it's been hot, but that shouldn't be any excuse. It's like I feel like I have to build my own comfort, but yet so unmotivated. I guess I'm chasing that dollar, Living out here is cheap, like I told the guys at racetrack the other night. Besides child support and gas, besides child support, the pressure isn't on to pay rent and on a place that I'm never at. And it's just like life is kind of smooth. No, nobody's going to date you when you don't have a place to stay except some other homeless chick, which I assume she's probably on some fucking crack. She's not gonna, help you do anything except spend money on what she wants. And then she's gonna call you selfish and all this other shit for not doing it. But that being said, still, you say it's cheaper to keep her. If I had been spiritually not devastated by the molestation of my sons, I wouldn't owe child support. I thought with my first wife it was fair in the respect that, I told her it wouldn't work. But she had love for the both of us. I'm not trying to cut Pam down. I mean, she was only 22. But how arrogant of her to think that she could make somebody love her. And yet, when it fails, she benefits. $300 or $400 a month. How naive of most men to think that they can get into a relationship, especially of me, because I knew better. I knew my preferences. And what a scam. But I know I'm never going to pay that child support off without God's help. And I don't want to pay it off. I want to die because I think it's wrong for a woman to sit up there and steal your kids and then have you pay for it. But I'm going to stand before the great judge, be he black, white, yellow, purple, green, or whatever. I'm going to tell him I didn't think I had to pay because it's not right. And it's not fair. But I'm taking a break. I'm just saying I'm not motivated today. I was highly motivated, but damn, I was tired, I mean, I'm chasing after that dollar, I know it's fiat money, but damn it, people get into that shit. Go on there and buy a drill that I need and all this other stuff. But I won't work for my own comfort. Can somebody help me? Please motivate me to work for me for delayed gratification. I mean, you call it 2 weeks delayed, but just thinking that I could have this studio built in the back of my truck. And yet, it's like, I'm just tired. I am spiritually, physically worn out. But I'm looking for thrills. And that led me to some areas. Again, Crackhead Joe series. The 211 series. I just have no motivation right now. I mean, I'm motivated, but I don't do it. And it's like, I don't know what I need. I don't know if it's a spirit of depression, a spirit of oppression, or whatever. But man, I'm not gonna... Can somebody give me some advice on how to motivate and do what you need to do? Why am I always waiting for a better time to do everything? I then get spooked by things that are like, shouldn't be issues, but like with the threat of rain, a few drops, I'm telling you, a few drops came down. I'm like, well, can't pack it, can't unpack everything. Because I like to take my time. If it's my gig, I like to take my time. And if there's no time restrictions, nobody's demanding anything, I'm the consummate boss. But I'm just not into that. With somebody else's stuff, yes, I want to be efficient, on time. But how come with my own stuff, I cannot seem to do it? I can't seem to be motivated. But the simple thing is that I sit and think about things and all the possibilities that could go wrong. And when I finally do it, because my skill level is low, it turns out better than I thought. It's precise. It is exactly how it should be. But then if I can't keep going on it, and I have to pack it up because of some reason or another, again, rain, in that instance, I shut it down, and then it'd be a few days before I go back to it. However, when it came to learning music theory and all this other stuff, frequencies and notes and stuff, I got it. I did that every night for hours. But it just seems with this and working like a job 40 plus hours, and I don't want to hear the excuse, you're tired, you're this, you're that, but I need something to motivate me. It's a mixed bag here. I want to be in a relationship. You get a job, I got a car, got all the accoutrements of this life. You think you should be with somebody that you could, meet your sexual needs and spiritual needs. But that's where I say that I'm kind of stubborn, and I won't do something until I get everything I want. I guess that's what I want. I want the comforts of life, the conveniences, and yet I don't see them on the horizons. I really don't. No woman's going to want to be with a man that's living in his truck comfortably. No, I don't mess with anybody. My debts are in single digits as far as living expenses. I don't spend a lot of money on gas, and nor do I want to get involved with someone where I got to spend all my money on them just for, a wink and a smile and all this other bullshit, and maybe a chance at her titties, which actually, if I ever got her in bed, I wouldn't think she was that attractive, because here's another thing about dealing with fantasy porn. You expect the best. You expect it to be homogenized, clean, everything. But it's like, it's not. Somebody's constantly wants something from you, but they're an answer to prayer, but yet there should be a launching pad for you to be the person that you want to be. I wouldn't want to be married and spend 20 hours at a job, or I don't want to do that. But then again, it's kind of like I would if I could hire someone to do the things that I want to do. But since I, have more time than money, I got to do it all. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think. If you can help me, help me. You can look past my indifference and my stubbornness and my spiritual and mental superiority over you, then whatever advice you got for me, I'm willing to accept. Talk to you later. Bye.